Hi there, Soma here. Well, I'm going to talk about five different cognitive biases today. Cognitive biases are really important to shape up our mental model. And when it comes to mental model, it can actually impact a lot how we process information, how we solve problem, how we solution, how we build products. I'm very enthusiastic about product development. So this is something I always try to teach all the product leaders. Okay, let's get to it. So, the five cognitive biases that we are going to talk about today, the first one is authority bias. So, the authority bias is something that we must have come across in different forms or shapes in our life, not only at workplaces, but also in family, which means is that if someone eh, who is at a hierarchy, so, like the oldest member of the family, or someone who is very powerful or very popular, if they're saying something, it must be right. So it also goes back to advertising. You must have seen some of the very known brand out there in the world. They always get popular celebrities to endorse their brand. And this is also one of the things that they are trying to tell people that, hey, the celebrities, they are really rich, popular, they know a lot about this. So if they're using this product, it must be right. It must be of good quality. So you should use it too. So that's authority bias for you. The second one is bandwagon effect, which is also known as the herd mentality. Now, herd mentality is like if a mass is following something, I must follow it too because it's safe to do that. So if a lot of people is saying that this is where we should go, even though I don't believe in it wholly, I should just do it because at the end I can always say, hey, 90% of the people from the team has actually said this, so that was the safest option to go. That's the bandwagon effect. And one of the pitfall of it is that you can really slow down innovation. Innovation doesn't come from comfort. Sometimes it comes from trying out a different thing. So that's something that you need to be really, really careful of, the bandwagon effect. The third one is the confirmation bias. The confirmation bias says that you will always look for data or information to support your core belief about something, and you'll always try to ignore things which are going against it. So, for example, we all know that sun rises in the east. If tomorrow there is a different paper or research paper about that, no, it's actually wrong, we have known this wrong our whole life, I'm sure many of us will actually face this. We will be like, no, I know this is not the true thing. Whatever you say, whatever proof you give me, I will keep believing that my older belief was the right one, or my only belief, not the older. So the fourth one is in group bias, or I also sometimes think that it is very similar to affinity bias. So it could be really dangerous when we are trying to hire talent in the organization or in the team. We always tend to go with the people who are similar to us, whether they are from the same country, they speak the same language, or they went to the same school. So we always look for commonality in those scenarios, and we try to get the people who are closer to us, in a way like they have more commonalities with us, because that's where we like-minded people, like we always tend to do that. The fourth one is sorry the fifth one is status quo bias, where we have a tendency and we do prefer to keep things the same way. So comfort over progress should be the tagline for this, because we are not looking to change things, because it's comfortable if things are in the same way. Now think of the danger of this. Plus, we always tend to forget one thing, that change is the only constant in this world. Everything else is a lie. um, it's scary, I know, but that is the truth. So these are the five biases that I wanted to talk to you about today. I would love to know If you have encountered this in your life, or have you seen them happening around you? So I have a workshop on this as well. If you're interested, I can definitely tell you more about it. But this is me today. Take care. Bye.